Welcome everybody, here's your Strategy Wolf and welcome back to Victoria 3 in our Japanese Shogunate. And we're in the midst of 1861 and a lot of changes have happened in the last year since accidentally kind of by opening our borders a little bit, which from my point of view was meant just to symbolize the acceptance of maybe foreign experts or something. We accidentally opened our market to mercantilistic open market. So yeah, this was kind of big one, which wasn't really planned. However, yeah, we'll see what we can do about that. And I mean, we are actually 7 years later or 8 years later than Admiral Perry forced to open the Japanese market. So I think it's halfway okay. I would love rather to see a similar event or something, but okay, it happened. So we're gonna handle this, or we're gonna try to switch it to interventionism, to protectionism already, since I do want my market still kind of protected, since it is a very balanced one, or it was built to be independent. Of course, from now on we're gonna start interacting with the rest of the world. And talking about that, we also noticed big changes. So somehow Qing became part of the Russian market, and they have a defensive pact with Russia, which is they share a custom union, which is leading to this massive Russian behemoth market here, including Korea and China, which is not really something I'm really happy about. So yeah, let's see if this needs to be something to be reacted on. I hope maybe this breaks apart at some point, we'll see. Apart from this, I just noticed that Great Britain apparently got a contract harbor here in the northern part of Dainan. So yeah, the British are also getting more present in Asia. Apart from this, we also saw the North German Federation after we saw a lot of Prussian passivity in the end. Suddenly they formed the federation, which kind of surprised me. I'm not sure. Let's see if they can continue to form the entirety of Germany. And yeah, therefore definitely a new and interesting player here in the world. So yeah, apart from this entire change also caused a lot of somehow changes, both here in the authority as well here in the money. So we are in a negative again, but let's see, maybe this also just adjusts after some effects take place. I don't know, this was probably a massive one, changing both the... What is actually the advantages of the closed market? Let's have a quick look. A lot of authority, yeah, taxation capacity, oh my god, yeah. So apparently, probably we jumped into a huge deficit here again. In terms of capacity, yeah, let's just increase in the end. Or we need to start focusing a little bit on research in terms of taxation capacity. Can we? Where's the next? Oh yeah. Identification documents might be the next thing to do. Still 8 years to go, however, but it's spreading already. That's good to see. Yeah, anyhow, this is some problem, but something new we can do. We are in a position now to trade, so let's do that. And we do have a huge surplus of furniture, especially after the newest technological development. So it's very, very cheap, and I hope we can find some nice trading partners. And yeah, there we are. With the opening we can trade. This costs, of course, bureaucracy, every trade route. So let's see where this is going to. And they need to build up. I think I want to start with export first, because import, yeah. I still want to our industry in these like tools and our own weapon industry to grow a bit. So let's see. But what else? We have cheap sulfur. The French are a big fan. The British are a big fan. The Germans too. Let's get it all out at the moment, what we have cheaply available. We can sell a lot of glass also here to the Russians. Of course, you see that the convoys we need is way cheaper for the Russians, because I guess they are closer. Is this somehow depicted here? Distance? No. But yeah, my dear Frenchies, you get some glass as well. as well as silk to the Germans, and some fertilizer maybe. Oh, this is too expensive. And on the other hand, can we do some... And yeah, and maybe let's have actually then also set the our tariffs accordingly for encourage exports. Yeah, maybe we want some tariffs actually. Maybe not. Let's see how this develops. Because we just start trading, this can go to a completely weird direction. Can we import coal? No. And you saw we're in a minus with bureaucracy now too, due to the trade routes, the new ones. Tea even quite expensive. Maybe we should... Oh, and fabric. But fabric we can get very cheap from the Germans. Okay, let's do so. Sugar also still... Yeah, we'll see. We also need more bureaucracy in general, so this is important. And yeah, we do have a problem with our revenue suddenly. I really wonder, is this just from the taxation capacity? Oh my god. Oh gosh, now suddenly this increases a lot. Wait. Oh god. Oh god. We maneuvered ourselves into a little bit of a very difficult situation. Since apparently now the effect took place, maybe shouldn't have traded. I mean, the trade routes are not this much. It's more about the change that suddenly we have such a high deficit in the taxation capacity. What we are going to do about? Can we lower some institution a bit? Actually, not really. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, let's observe this a bit. At least now we're still not, it doesn't indicate we're going bankrupt so far. We can, maybe we're back in a financial crisis, in a tax crisis now. How do we get rid of, do we have something to change on the government here? No. Unfortunately not. And we do not have the authority to issue some bureaucracy out, so yeah. This needs to go out. Like, maybe we don't need to boost this here. I would love to get bureaucracy. It's already here. Maybe here than in the big ones. Would be love to enact this. I want to get some off. Oh shit, no. Sorry. A general has died. How we... Alright, we do have 103. Maybe we need actually taxes instead. Let's get a tea tax out, yeah. Talking about we wanted to build some tea maybe. But at the same time we definitely badly need to build these government buildings to counteract a little bit up on here. Maybe let's reduce our military again. Sorry guys, we spent a lot on you recently. Maybe let's reduce our government wages then a bit. They will come back, no worries. But I am quite... Yes, quite in danger. I feel like a little bit yeah, threatened by this deficit, and I really want to get rid of the bureaucracy. Yeah, maybe I was a little bit too fast once again with introducing or getting rid of the market, because I just wanted to yeah, change everything. But let's see. I was thinking maybe, but it's important. I don't want to get attacked by. Oh, whoa. All right, all right, all right. We do have a rebellion here. The Heavenly Kingdom. All right, let's have a look. A huge rebellion in China. The Heavenly Kingdom, what is it? They are a god-worshipping landowner society, so very conservative. Theocracy even. Autocracy, all right. State religion. Okay. And what do we have in Qing? A monarchy. It's more led by the same forces in the end. What is the difference? Where is the... Wait. The Heavenly is a Protestant Mahayana versus Protestant. These are Christians. These are this uprising here. Let's see. Now let's dig a little bit, because I'm really interested how many Protestants are living here. Oh yeah, okay. There are some, but it's still a minority. So here we have kind of a Protestant, probably Western, definitely somehow Western influenced Chinese minority that got control over the south, starting a rebellion here versus the north. All right. Yeah, but Russia is intervening on the side of China, so I think this shouldn't be a problem. We ourselves cannot intervene, since we don't have an interest here in southern China. We just have it here in the north. Yeah. How do we get... It would be also nice if somebody would sponsor us a little bit. And their rivals now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this will fail, this rebellion, but interesting, haven't seen this too often yet. How long is this taking? 7 weeks. Yeah, they're expanding still the gold mines, the private investment, but I don't really, unfortunately, still the people are not moving to Hokkaido. At least not to the amount that I wanted to. Okay guys, now I want these events actually where I get like a bigger chance of success. That would be really nice. Shoguku has a problem with the market access. Okay. Just in case another railway. Yeah, and I just told you guys I wanted to get a bonus, and of course it failed, and we're going 10% down. Am I going to run it another time? I guess so, because on the other side there were also not that many other things that I wanted to change. Yeah, we can definitely say it's not a super easy run, or I'm making mistakes, or there's flaws around this run as well, and things getting unexpected. So yeah, nice to see actually. Okay, France doesn't want a trade agreement, but we are cordial already. While here we're stuck at +1 since they are damaging, we are improving. I was thinking for a second maybe we should go improve our relations with Germany instead, or North German federations, since we do trade a little bit. Actually, let's have a look. Is there any... Oh, I can okay. I can declare some interests now. Then it might be here in China. Yeah. We have to go slow. And now we will get more interest zones hopefully soon. Yeah, maybe. Sorry guys, you're gonna get your money back. And now we're losing the rank of power again because the prestige, of course. But guys, you're gonna get the money back. Oh, and a new type of barracks, skirmish infantry, alright. We're not even done with we're not even done with the light infantry, with the introduction of those everywhere. So yeah, well. Yeah, it's nice that you're building the gold mines, capitalist or private investment, but we already have so many free jobs here, so please come and work here. I could use a little bit more of money minting now, actually, considering our debt going up again quite dramatically. At least we get more government administrations out that will definitely lower our bureaucracy deficit. Uh-oh. But we got urbanized Japanese Shogunate, which we didn't really check out, but we grew a lot of city centers, and therefore we have this winds of change. Kyushu has become a long way since our attention was first brought to it, going from small houses and scattered farmlands to being on its way to become a blooming metropolis. The woman sighs, her old hand stops, crotcheting for a second. When I was younger, all of this was farmlands. Us kids would just play freely in the fields, not having to worry about getting hit by a cart or those criminals coming to get us. And we still had time to work. Well, Grandma, now people will have even more places to work at. Indeed. Stop this annoying old-time stuff. And what do we want in Kyushu? Ahead, come on, finally Kyushu shines like never before. Let's have a look at Kyushu quickly, once we're already here in the old farmlands. Yeah, we see here our coal mine area, our steel mills, there's the railways. Kyushu is definitely transforming a little bit into a modern or industrialized society, and there we're building our arms factory. Very nice. Still, this is not very nice. Is there some kind of chance where we could get some more income? Luxury clothes only. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna tax grain. Or we just need to... Oh gosh. Yeah, as much as I'm not a big fan, since it also, of course, takes money from the autonomous investment for, but we need to do this. Increase the taxes again. Because I don't want to run bankrupt immediately. And we have unproductive trade routes. Okay, the Frenchies don't want our sulfur anymore. And immediately that one became effective. Oh god, yeah. Are we, like, I feel like we should focus basically now on the government buildings are incoming. What do you think, France, of taking our debt or something? That would be very nice. Here we see the first fights. We do have an even army, apparently, like, at least technologically speaking. It's in the Heavenly Kingdom. Has 180 battalions. Okay, they have 80 more, the regular Chinese. And are the Russians involved or not? I'm not 100% sure. They are. Yeah, the Russians are involved. Okay. So it should be possible. However, Tibet is... They begin to overrun Tibet a bit here. Interesting. And they are in the attacking. Okay. Let's see. Is there anyone? No, it's just Russia and China versus the uprising. Maybe actually we should start also thinking about importing some guns then, even if we... Let's get German arms. Always so... Makes us always so proud to export those. We need tools. Yoo-hoo! Now we're lucky and we're pushing forwards at this point at least. Paper, I think with the new now we can definitely also go with all the papers towards paper bleaching. Yeah, let's do this. Since paper is gonna get more expensive. If the glass works, we're exporting now, so I think it's also possible to do that. Yep. And... yeah. What did I want to check out? Tools, yeah. Then if tools are too expensive. We need also more tools, I guess. Yeah, the deficit is going down with our increasing... The deficit is increasing, but our balance is going up a little bit again with the... But still, we're in a bad way. Oh god. I'm not at the point yet where I want to stop, building, because we still need the buildings as well. I would love them to stop building more arts academies, but apparently arts is a big thing right now that people really like here. 11 here already, wow. We have quite a lot of art academies going on from the... We didn't build a single one ourselves, so all of the private sector. Okay, now we've got the government buildings coming out. What about this arms factory actually over here? Let's go full here on artillery. Okay, postal savings unlocked. A valuable method for people to save money even if they do not have access to a bank. Postal savings promote both the storage and flow of money among even the poorest of citizens. Alright, this is nice. We don't have that many of those yet, but we get some investment pool bonus and maximum cash reserves, which we're absolutely not doing. We're going the exact opposite way right now. And I don't know why just the deficit also increased, or the balance. Maybe it's just short-term effect. Let's just hope, really badly hope for this. I don't know, I would love to trade with the Chinese, but I think like when they're stuck in the Russian market, it's like became one, so they're... Wow! How come that the Chinese and Russians can't focus their troops? They're in the war, right? Yeah, they are. And still we see this offensive of... Yeah, they're winning. They're marching towards Beijing, kind of. Let's see if they can be stopped. They should be able to stop them with their majority. Like, they're not technology ahead or anything. Interesting. What can we do? What can we do? Can we... Yeah, guys, I see no other choice at the moment. I'm really sorry. But we need to go to super high taxes at the moment, which will be reduced again, don't you worry. But we have to stop, and we need to get our buildings out first. Great molasses flood. A storage tank full of the brim with molasses intended for rum distillation has burst, flooding the streets of Hiroshima's commercial center, killing dozens and injuring hundreds of bystanders. Oh my god. The molasses, waist deep, covered the streets and swirled and bubbled about the wreckage. Here and there struggled a form. Whether it was animal or human being was impossible to tell. Only an upheaval, a thrashing about in the sticky mass showed where any life was. Okay, let's hope this is the biggest tragedy that Hiroshima has to face in the next couple of years or next century. Where's Hiroshima? Here in Chugoku? Chugoku. I think we can handle some radicals. Or, nah, actually if there's this tiny food, it's true, this is better. And you see we're getting... yeah... It's not like increasing taxes, sometimes it's not... I feel like the long-term effects of increasing taxes are really bad, so... As partially for sure in reality as well. So I'm not necessarily the biggest fan. Oh, but I saw no. I'm like, this is really a weird setup for my kind of Victoria playstyle. Maybe I got distracted because I'm playing quite fast while I talk to you guys. But I'm really halfway embarrassed, but also shocked about this deficit. We are constant financial struggles we're having. Crooked connections. Frustrated with the lengthy legal process surrounding protectionism, Shigeto Matsudaira of the Kazoku has approached us with an offer to expedite the process, utilizing his personal connections within the state apparatus. A few words in the right ears and is all I'm asking for. Everything within the bounds of the law, of course, although I cannot guarantee our opponents in this matter will view such action with much glee. Grant him permission times of his grant him permission. Time is of the essence, and yet absolutely will do this. Enactment time is set. It's not. I hope for a success chance, but still, we want to pass it if we somehow can. I think there's a buff on capital city government building. That's why I'm building mainly in Kanto and Kansai. Kasai, the current one, and then it's gonna jump to Kanto. So yeah, this is the main reason. Okay, Caucasus started return state against. Yeah, okay, this tiny Caucasus emanate, that shouldn't be a big deal. How's the... Wait, what? They really? Okay. So, alright. They signed so we have 2 Chinas now? They signed a peace treaty or what? Crazy. This is unexpected. So now we have 2 Chinas. Once this Protestant heavenly kingdom, which I wonder how this is gonna stay Protestant, versus the Qing in the north. Maybe we can... I think I'll take this China out because I rather have the interest in the south, so I can interact with this, yeah, with Heavenly Kingdom, and we might even, as I think, as they're quite unprotected, maybe we need to use the chance. I mean, our navy and forces, and we don't have the money at the moment, are like still small and not modern, but this could be something to, yeah, a situation that we can highly profit from, maybe by taking Hong Kong if the English didn't want it. Or is Hong Kong over there? I'm mixing up stuff again. Or is it right over here to Macau? Is here Hong Kong? We need to look it up. Sorry, I'm not really from... I haven't been to China yet. Well, anyways, it's this is quite a chance to gain some foothold in China, I guess. Yeah, and you see with the building of our government buildings, at least the bureaucracy is going up again, and so is the text waste is going down again. At least our, yeah, balance is improving. Still, you know, look at our setup. This is a very high taxes and basic no payment for our workforce of the government and the military. So I'm not a big fan, but I hope we can get back to other setups soon. What is it? We don't want to sell chairs anymore. Okay. Let's have a look if maybe some more trade makes a lot of sense for us. Can we get some explosives? Nah. We can get some more explosives ourselves, I think. Should be possible. Tools, sugar. Sugar would be really nice to import, no? But there's no real good opportunity. But we do have a lot of trading partners now. Maybe I will, just in case, start some trade with, let's say, the Portuguese about sugar. Sometimes the productivity in the beginning looks negative, but once it establishes itself and the trade route grows, it can get better. So maybe let's try this. And silk. Oh yeah, with this. Fantastic. This is now we're profiting already from the freely trading South Chinese. Maybe we can get some... No, porcelain, no. Well, then it's still from Germans. What can we sell? Some clothes to German market, okay. Some furniture to the Portuguese, okay. Some lead to Germans, okay, but you know, with these exports, of course, the productivity of our, for example, lead mines, which is, yeah, we had low lead prices, wasn't that great, but now with the exports, the lead price grows, and our capitalists make a little bit more money, or the owners of the mines, which should go back into our market, and so on. What are they really good in trading in? And they have a lot of iron, okay. And we do get the dynamite, which will give us even better mine production, but will also increase the and lower the risk in comparison to the nitroglycerin we're just using right now. However, it also increases the explosive price, which we just saw as a problem. We will definitely just apply it for the gold at the moment, so we should get 3,500 more, and slowly apply it on the rest as well. Talking about the iron, can we still, since the typing, no, it doesn't still make sense. And we did have this problem with the society and money, right? And we could go for the... Yeah, but it takes so long. Maybe let's go for the improved fertilizer, since we still have also partially agricultural society still. Or do we want to do something military? Maybe you go for... slowly towards ironclads. That's also quite long to research. No, I think I'm gonna then go for the improved fertilizer for the moment. Maybe let's wait until, if we can. And they are okay. They have in the kingdom is improving relations. Yeah. Well, I don't want them to become too good, so there might be a good target to attack at the moment. And the Russians, of course, are destroying the relations with us. Sure. Yeah, we had kind of good ones, and oh wow, I didn't expect this, and I was complaining before about bad luck, but of course now we got it. We managed to get the protectionism, which is nice. And let's quickly see how this affects our economy after a couple. Let's wait a bit. Well, not too massively actually. I expected some bigger changes, but yeah. That's very nice. We now got protectionism, which allows us, we have higher tariffs, so we can have our kind of own market, but we can put high tariffs to protect it both ways. Alright, and we got power of the purse unlocked. Power of the purse gives the ability to make purchases to the captains, allowing for a much more autonomous and effective fleet. It's fleet technology. Naval base max level 10. We have one at 2, so it's not the big of a deal. Alright everybody, I think this is also a good point to stop for this episode. We are kind of over our second financial crisis, or actually we're still in there since we're not paying anybody a lot and we're taking high taxes. But yeah, hopefully with the new, we're getting rid of our bureaucracy problems. Hopefully we get slowly in the positive again, and yeah, in a couple of 2 years we're gonna be done with the honorable restoration, which I hopefully... where I think this could grant us a real boost afterwards. Let's see where this leads to. Yeah, anyways, let me know what you think. Especially this one is a very interesting one. That is, Heavenly Kingdom have never seen it like that. So great chances and opportunities for us, I guess. And yeah, let me know what you think. Leave me a like and a subscription. And yeah, see you next time with the next episode. Bye, your Strategy Wolf.